What's up guys, Mel224 back here with another album review. I've been wanting to review this album for a really long time. Well, not a long time, but like since it basically came out, because I actually been busy all week. Monday was when the album released. I listened to it the first time. Then Tuesday and Wednesday I went to shows. Thursday I had like a shitload of homework. Friday I went to another show. Saturday I had band practice, and this is actually my first free day in a long time, so I'm just gonna do the sound review. So as you can see from the title now below is Circles with Infinitas. Now, for those of you people who are not familiar with Circles, they are a progressive metal gent band from I know they're from Australia. I'm not too specific on what part of Australia, but honestly, Australia, they have a lot of talented metal bands right now. They have Psychroptic, That Is Murder, North Lane, Circles, of course, you know, and I can name a bunch. So like, for those people who don't know who Circles are, they are I told you, progressive metal gent band from Australia, and they've been around since 2010. They have not been around for that much of a while, and they actually gained a lot of their popularity from the 2011 EP with the Compass, and that was they were already signed to Basic Records when that album came out, and that helped them gain their popularity, because they're kind of like they're like the popular gent bands like Tesseract, Periphery, and all that, and then there's like they're probably like one of the most underrated bands of the gent movement right now, because they have just so great. They have so much great songs. The melodies that the vocalist does is amazing. The guitar work, the grooves are awesome. They're just a great band, and this is actually a very long album. This is well, actually not very long, but it's actually longer than normally. It is it's a 12-track album, and it's about probably a little over 50 minutes long. And honestly, the thing about long albums is that when you put out a long album, not you, but like when bands put out a long album, usually 50 minutes to an hour, usually the album drags to like a lot, especially during I could tell like the middle part of the album. But this album does not drag at all. It is such a great album. Like the first track, Erased, that's the first track off the album, and that's honestly one of my favorite songs off the album. It is a very, very great track. The way it starts off the intro, it has some kind of like soft part, and then it just gets amazing. Like that song is very amazing. Like a lot of the songs off the album are like very they have a lot of very catchy choruses, bursting melody, bursting grooves, I'm sorry. Bursting grooves. They got a lot of great elements that they put, and they just combine it, because like they're probably one of the only bands in progressive metal that almost do all clean vocals. There's very few screams and growls on this album, and I mean very few. Probably I hear that probably like once or twice. And they released a single last year, Another Me, and last year, and it actually appears on the album, and like a lot, like, because this album is actually longer tracks, than they have longer and shorter tracks from the Compass, because the Compass consisted of very like long, not necessarily longer than normal. The Compass consisted of like 5-minute songs, and this song has this album, I'm sorry, has like this album has all sides of the spectrum. They have a 2-minute song, they have a 3-minute song, 4-minute song, 5-minute song. They don't have a 6-minute song, but they actually have the last track, Infinity, is actually the longest song that they've ever put out. It's 7 minutes and 15 seconds. and that's that's actually a really good track. And Basic Records, they have signed such talented, such great bands that have the potential of being like, you know, the Peripheries and the Tesseracts of progressive metal. Like they have Jim Spanner, Sky Harbor, No Consequence, Circles, of course, and you know they a lot of the Basic Records signs very underrated bands in the progressive metal community, and honestly, this album it also proves it. This album is a very great 2013 album. It could be in my, it definitely will be in my end of the year list for my favorite albums of this year. I am gonna do that. So yeah, it's a very great album. The vocal work is awesome. Guitar work, vocal work is amazing. That's probably the standout factor in this band. The guitar work is also another standout factor. The bass and the drums are fucking awesome, and yeah, it's just a very great, tight, not boring album. It's not boring at all. Doesn't drag. It's no filler or anything like that. So yeah, my favorite tracks off the album definitely have to be Erased, As It Is Above, Another Me, and Ground Shift. So yeah, if you like this video, click like, and yeah, see you guys later. Till my next album review, keep it metal, and stay tuned for more.